Hey, it's Gabe with API Nation. Hey, wouldn't it be great to just send your clients, your customers, something for their birthday every year? You wouldn't have to keep track, you wouldn't have to remember. It just happens automatically. It's super easy to set this up. You can use an iPhone and an app called Mailbox Power. That's all you need. Let me show you. The first thing you're going to do is go to API Nation to make this connection between iPhones and Mailbox Power. I'm going to click Discover Connections. You're going to see a ton of different apps, marketing apps, productivity apps, and general use apps like iPhone Contacts. So here's all the apps I can sync with my iPhone Contacts. I'm going to scroll on down till I get to M for Mailbox Power. But if any of these others look interesting to you, go ahead and click through. You can automate it and you're going to save yourself some time, some work every day. All right, so here's the sync available, iCloud Contacts to Mailbox Power. I'm going to activate this sync. And the first step is to go ahead and sign into API Nation, or if you don't have an API Nation account, click this link at the top to create one. You can even sign in with Google if you have a Google account you use. I'm going to go ahead and do that. All right, and now I'm going to connect iCloud, so I'm going to hit this connect button. It's going to ask me for my Apple ID and a password, but it's not my Apple ID password. It's not my iCloud password. It's an app-specific password. So where do you find that app-specific password? Let me show you. It's super easy. So to find my app-specific password, I'm actually going to have to create it. And to do that, I'm going to go to appleid.apple.com. And I'm going to sign in. And it's going to ask you to authorize using two-factor authentication. You're going to see this pop up on your Mac or on your iPhone, and it's also going to send a code to either your Mac or your iPhone, whichever one you're using. So there's that code. I'm going to type it in here. And this is just to get into my Apple ID. Great. Okay, so I've signed into my Apple ID, I've authorized, and now here's this box under sign in and security for app specific passwords. So I'm going to click on that, and it says I can generate an app specific password. So I'm going to click. I'm going to go ahead and name mine API Nation. That's what I'm connecting. And hit create. And there is that password. Be sure to copy this before you hit done, because this is the only time you're actually going to see these letters. After this, it's going to be hidden. So I'm going to copy that. And now I'm ready to connect iCloud on API Nation. All right, now that I have my app specific password, I'm just going to paste it in here and hit connect. Great, now we're going to connect Mailbox Power. I'm going to hit connect. I've already signed up for a Mailbox Power account, and I've actually logged in on this browser. So all I have to do is click this link. It's going to take me right to the page I need where that API key is. Copy that. Go back to API Nation. Paste that in. I'm going to label this connection. You can name this after you, your company. It's mostly if you are managing more than one Mailbox Power account, so you can tell the difference, but I'm just going to name it after myself. And that's it. Okay, so it's connected. Now we're just going to review some settings to set up the sync. For example, do I want to sync everybody from my iPhone into Mailbox Power? It's an option. I could definitely do it if I want, or I could just start syncing from today going forward. I'm going to go ahead and sync everybody because I got a bunch of clients in there with birthdays coming up, and I want them in Mailbox Power so they can start getting their shipments. Now, where do I want them to go? They're going to go into a default group in Mailbox Power. If you want to be a little bit neater about it, you can actually create a new folder. So I'm going to create one. I'm going to call it iPhone Contacts, just so I know who they are, where they're at. Finally, I can decide if I only want to send over people with birthdays in iPhone, or if I only want to send over people with anniversaries. Either option is cool. Or you can just send over everybody, and then they'll all be in Mailbox Power. And even if they don't have a birthday, you can hop in there and send them a shipment with just a few clicks whenever you want. So this looks good. Syncing all contacts. They're going to a group called iPhone Contacts. I'm going to come on down here to birthday. You can see that birthday is syncing across from my iPhone. So this all looks good. I'm going to go to the top and activate the sync. All right, the sync is now running. Now I would just hop into Mailbox Power, go over here to automations, create a new automation, and set up a birthday automation for my iPhone Contacts group. That way I can send them a card, I can send them gift cards, I can send them brownies, I can send them a laser engraved grill set for every birthday. Totally up to you, whatever is going to make a splash with your client so they give you more and more business in the future. If you have any questions or need any assistance, give us a phone call, shoot us an email. We're API Nation, connecting the world's applications. We love doing this stuff.